What does Ashcroft, Toronto, lightning, Boris Karloff, and Frankenstein have in common? One word: electricity. In 1898, John Shields, along with partners, organized a company in Ashcroft for the purpose of raising money to start an electric light plant and waterworks for the town. Mr. Shields traveled to Toronto and was able to secure the much needed capital for the project. Mr. Fred Hofmeister was sent by the Canadian General Electric Company to install the plant. He later said, "It is the most complete and up-to-date plant in operation within the Dominion of Canada." The power was derived from the Bonaparte River, which emptied into the Thompson River, about a mile above Ashcroft. A dam was built, solidly constructed, with nearly 400,000 feet of timber and over 20,000 feet of iron bolts, filled above with rock and braced below with thousands of tons of the same material. A fall of about 42 feet was secured, and with the power wheels, two 30-inch Dominion turbines on a 6-inch steel shaft, approximately 800 horsepower was secured. More power could be made by increasing the height. The powerhouse was a building 50 by 50 feet, built of heavy timbers. Inside was the electric generator and a rotary irrigation pump with the capacity of raising water to the height of 250 feet at the amazing rate of 10,000 gallons a minute. This water was used to irrigate the Boston Flat Valley, which was acquired by the company. The power was generated by a three-phase system and conveyed by three copper wires at a rate of 2,300 volts, then to a transformer where the voltage was reduced to 104 to run the pump. The water was then forced through a 6-inch steel main at a distance of about 2,000 feet to a hillside overlooking Ashcroft. Here was placed a 60,000-gallon tank from which water was distributed through 5-inch and 4-inch mains throughout the town. 210 feet above the pump house, the flowing water produced a maximum pressure of 87 pounds. A system of hydrants were placed throughout the town, and the telephone connection was made in case of fire so that the powerhouse could start up to augment the supply of water. The electric lights were permanently turned on October 1st, 1898, and gave a steady, mellow, clear light. Yet for many years they turned on only at night. Then, on October 22nd, water was turned on for domestic use. Mr. R. Nesbitt had the contract to supply poles for stringing the wire from the powerhouse to the town. Thus ends our history of a great event which happened in Ashcroft. Oh, by the way, Boris Karloff's connection to all of this? Well, he had a job digging ditches, rather poorly, for B.C. Electric, before becoming famous for playing Frankenstein.